What if everything you know about the universe is about to change? What if humanity stands at the threshold of an extraordinary transformation, one that has been whispered about for centuries, prophesied by ancient mystics, and guided by celestial beings from beyond the stars? For those who seek answers to the mysteries of existence, the Pleiadians hold a key to understanding our place in the cosmos. These highly evolved interdimensional beings from the Pleiades star cluster are believed to have a unique connection to Earth and humanity. They are thought to be mentors, guides, and spiritual allies for those who feel an unshakable connection to the stars. Individuals known as Starseeds. Starseeds often describe a sense of homesickness for the heavens, an inner knowing that their purpose transcends earthly confines, and a mission to uplift human consciousness. At the heart of this spiritual journey lies a concept as mysterious as it is transformative: the 3 days of darkness. This prophesied event is not merely a period of physical darkness, but a profound cosmic reset, a time of stillness and reflection meant to dissolve old energies, awaken humanity to its divine potential, and usher in a new era of enlightenment. It is seen as a pivotal moment of cosmic alchemy, where fear and chaos give way to renewal, alignment, and higher vibration. But why is this event so significant? And how does it tie into the greater role of the Pleiadians and Starseeds? To truly grasp its magnitude, we must delve deep into the origins of this prophecy, its spiritual significance, and its potential to change not only the trajectory of humanity, but the very fabric of the universe itself. Prepare to embark on a journey that bridges ancient wisdom, extraterrestrial guidance, and the unfolding destiny of humankind. The 3 days of darkness is not just a story. It is an invitation to awaken, to transform, and to reclaim our place among the stars. If you feel the call, don't wait. Comment, "I am ready" below, and let your voice echo among the stars. Subscribe now to join a growing community of awakened souls as we uncover the mysteries of the universe and step into the light together. The Pleiadian message is like a whisper, carried on the winds of time, reaching into the hearts of those who dare to look beyond the stars. The Pleiadians, ancient beings of light, are often described as messengers of cosmic wisdom, traveling through the infinite expanse of the universe to guide humanity in moments of great transition. Imagine them as luminous teachers, their knowledge as vast as the galaxies they hail from, their words like a gentle yet powerful tide, reshaping the shores of human understanding. Their presence is not intrusive. Instead, it feels like a homecoming, a reminder of a forgotten connection to something much greater than ourselves. These beings are believed to have walked with humanity since the dawn of time, planting seeds of wisdom in the fertile soil of our collective consciousness. Their message is not bound by language or culture, but flows through intuition, dreams, and an unshakable sense of purpose felt by those they call starseeds. If you've ever gazed at the night sky and felt a deep pull, as if the stars themselves were calling your name, you might be one of them, an old soul with a cosmic mission, entrusted with the sacred task of awakening others. Central to the Pleiadian message is a warning, a compassionate yet urgent call to prepare for an event known as the 3 days of darkness. But this darkness is not meant to be feared. It is not a punishment or an end. Instead, it is a time of profound transformation, like the chrysalis stage of a butterfly's life. Just as the caterpillar must retreat into stillness and embrace darkness before emerging as a creature of flight and beauty, humanity too must pass through this phase to shed its old ways and ascend to a higher state of being. The Pleiadians speak of this darkness as a cosmic reset, a moment when the veils between worlds will thin and the vibrations of the universe will rise to a new frequency. It is a time when the Earth herself will pause, her heartbeat aligning with the rhythms of the cosmos. Imagine it as the symphony of creation, momentarily holding its breath before playing a new and harmonious tune. For many, this period may feel unsettling, like a storm that shakes the trees but also clears the air. Yet the Pleiadians assure us that this is a necessary step in humanity's spiritual evolution, a divine opportunity to release fear, ego, and separation, and embrace unity, love, and higher consciousness. But the Pleiadian message doesn't stop at warning. It is also a clarion call to action, especially for starseeds. The Pleiadians liken starseeds to beacons of light, strategically placed across the globe, ready to shine when the world needs them most. They are the lightworkers, the way showers, the bridge builders between the old and the new. During the darkness, starseeds are called to step into their roles with courage and grace, to anchor the light in a time when it might feel scarce. They are the calm in the storm, the steady hand guiding others through uncharted waters. The task is not easy, but it is deeply meaningful. Just as a lighthouse stands firm against the crashing waves, guiding ships to safety, starseeds are asked to stand tall, radiating love and hope amidst uncertainty. Their strength does not come from force, but from compassion, understanding, and an unshakable connection to the divine. The Pleiadians remind us that this is not a solo journey. The light of one starseed is powerful, but together they form a constellation, a collective brilliance that can illuminate even the darkest night. To fulfill this role, the Pleiadians urge starseeds to prepare, not with fear, but with faith. Preparation means deepening your spiritual practices, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature, grounding yourself in the present moment. It means strengthening your inner light by letting go of old fears, forgiving past wounds, and opening your heart to love. It means connecting with others who resonate with this path, forming communities of support and shared purpose. The Pleiadians also emphasize the importance of listening to your intuition, to the subtle whispers of the universe, and to the needs of those around you. During the 3 days of darkness, many will feel lost, afraid, or confused. As a starseed, your role is to be a source of calm, to hold space for others, and to remind them of the light within. Think of it as being the candle that others can use to ignite their own flames. This is not a time to shrink back or doubt your purpose. The Pleiadians encourage starseeds to see themselves as co-creators of this transformation. Just as the stars work together to form constellations that guide travelers, starseeds are called to unite, their collective energy paving the way for a new era of light and harmony. The Pleiadian message is, at its core, one of hope. They remind us that even in the darkest night, the stars continue to shine, and even in the stillest moment, the universe is alive with potential. The 3 days of darkness is not the end. It is a doorway to a new beginning, a cosmic rebirth for those willing to embrace it. As you reflect on this message, consider your own role in this grand unfolding. Are you ready to step into the light, to be a beacon for others, and to fulfill the cosmic purpose you were born for? The universe is waiting, the stars are watching, and the Pleiadians are guiding you every step of the way. Let their message resonate within you, awakening the ancient wisdom you've carried all along. The 3 days of darkness is not just a story or a prophecy, it is a profound moment in the symphony of existence, akin to the deep, quiet rest between notes that gives music its rhythm and meaning. Imagine the world enveloped in a cosmic night, a stillness so complete that it seems as if time itself has paused to take a breath. This event, often shrouded in mystery and speculation, is far more than a literal occurrence. It is a symbolic and spiritual phenomenon, a sacred pause in the relentless flow of human life, offering humanity the rare opportunity to step back, reflect, and transform. Picture the darkness not as an enemy to fear, but as a nurturing cocoon, much like the one a caterpillar retreats into before emerging as a butterfly. It is a space of profound stillness, where the noise of the outside world fades away and we are left with only the whisper of our own souls. The darkness strips away distractions, forcing us to look inward and confront truths we may have long ignored. It is not a punishment or an apocalypse, rather it is a gift, a divine reset that allows humanity to shed the weight of old patterns, habits, and beliefs that no longer serve our higher purpose. Symbolically, the 3 days of darkness represents a cleansing, a time when the collective energy of humanity is recalibrated. It is like the pruning of a tree in winter. The branches may seem bare and lifeless, but this is a necessary step for new growth to flourish in the spring. During this sacred pause, the world is invited to let go of the fear, ego, and division that have held it captive for so long. It is a time to release the chains of the past and to embrace the possibility of a brighter, more harmonious future. The darkness also serves as a mirror, reflecting back to us the parts of ourselves we often avoid facing. In the absence of external light, we are guided to ignite our inner light, the spark of divinity that resides within each of us. Imagine standing in a pitch-black room where your eyes begin to adjust, and you realize that you can still see, not with your physical eyes, but with the vision of your soul. This is the gift of the 3 days of darkness. It teaches us to trust our inner guidance, to reconnect with our higher selves, and to remember that the light we seek has always been within us. On a larger scale, this event is a cosmic turning point, a moment when the Earth herself aligns with higher frequencies, calling humanity to rise and meet her. It is as if the universe is playing its grand symphony, and this pause in the melody is the moment when everything hangs in perfect suspense, pregnant with potential. The purpose of this pause is to awaken humanity to its true potential, to remind us that we are not separate from the cosmos, but are intimately connected to it, like individual drops of water in the vast ocean of existence. The 3 days of darkness also invites introspection, much like the quiet hours of dawn before the world awakens. In this stillness, we are given the chance to ask profound questions. Who are we as individuals? What is our purpose as a collective? What kind of world do we want to create? These questions may not have immediate answers, but the act of asking them plants seeds of transformation within our consciousness. It is a time for humanity to dream a new dream, one rooted in love, unity, and compassion. Breaking old patterns is another central purpose of this event. Humanity has long been trapped in cycles of fear, greed, and separation, much like a river that carves deeper into its banks as it flows in the same direction. The 3 days of darkness is a divine intervention, a cosmic dam that halts the flow and allows the river to chart a new course. This pause disrupts the status quo, creating space for new ways of thinking, being, and relating to emerge. It is an opportunity to rewrite the story of humanity, to shift from a narrative of conflict to one of cooperation, from scarcity to abundance. and from despair to hope. While the darkness may seem overwhelming, it is important to remember that it is temporary. Just as night gives way to dawn, the 3 days of darkness will pass, leaving the world forever changed. Those who embrace this time with an open heart and a willingness to grow will find themselves stepping into a brighter reality, much like stepping out of a storm into the warmth of sunlight. It is not the darkness itself that transforms us, but how we respond to it, the courage to face it, the wisdom to learn from it, and the faith to move through it. Ultimately, the 3 days of darkness is a sacred journey, both individual and collective. It is a reminder that within the deepest darkness lies the potential for the brightest light. Much like a seed buried in the soil contains the promise of a towering tree. It calls us to trust the process of transformation, to see the darkness not as an end, but as a beginning, a cosmic chrysalis from which humanity can emerge stronger, wiser, and more united. As we prepare for this profound event, let us remember that we are not alone. Just as stars shine brightest in the night sky, our inner light will guide us through the darkness. Together, we can face this sacred pause with courage, knowing that it is a necessary step in our collective awakening. Let the darkness come, for it is not here to destroy, but to transform, to heal, and to illuminate the path to a higher consciousness. The role of starseeds in these transformative times is like that of lighthouses on a stormy night. Their steady beams, cutting through the darkness, guiding others towards safety and understanding. Starseeds are often described as old souls, beings with cosmic roots who have journeyed from distant stars to be here on Earth for a higher purpose. They are light bearers, carrying within them a spark of divine wisdom and universal love. Like seeds planted in fertile soil, their unique abilities and energies are meant to blossom during pivotal moments, helping humanity navigate the challenges of profound change. At their core, starseeds are guides, much like shepherds leading a flock through unfamiliar terrain. Their mission is to anchor light during times of uncertainty and chaos, serving as beacons of hope and reassurance for those who feel lost. But this role isn't about standing above others. It's about walking beside them, offering a steady hand and an open heart. Starseeds often have a natural gift for empathy, intuition, and understanding, which allows them to connect deeply with others and provide comfort during turbulent times. During the 3 days of darkness, a time of great introspection and transformation, starseeds are called to step fully into their roles. Think of them as the flame that lights the candles of others. Their light is not diminished by sharing, but multiplied. This is their moment to awaken and activate the unique gifts they carry within. Abilities that may have been dormant but are now ready to emerge, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. These abilities could manifest as heightened intuition, a deeper connection to their higher selves, or an amplified capacity for healing and guiding others. The activation of these gifts is not a sudden miracle, but a process of personal transformation. Starseeds often describe this as a feeling of awakening, as if a switch has been flipped within them. This awakening may come with challenges, old fears surfacing, past wounds asking to be healed, but it is all part of the preparation. Like diamonds formed under immense pressure, starseeds emerge stronger, clearer, and more aligned with their purpose after going through this process. Their transformation also serves as a powerful example for others. Just as a single spark can ignite an entire fire, the awakening of one starseed can inspire countless others to begin their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. This ripple effect is a key part of their mission. By embodying the change they wish to see, Starseeds show others that transformation is not only possible but essential for the collective evolution of humanity. Starseeds' role during this time is also deeply collaborative. Imagine them as individual instruments in a vast cosmic orchestra, each playing a unique note but harmonizing to create a unified melody. Their work is not done in isolation. It is part of a greater symphony of lightworkers, healers, and spiritual seekers who are all contributing to the awakening of humanity. Together, they form a network of support and guidance, helping to hold the energy of the planet steady as it undergoes its transformation. Part of their mission is to help others see beyond the immediate fear and confusion of the transition and into the greater purpose behind it. Starseeds are often described as visionaries, able to perceive the bigger picture and help others understand that the darkness is not an end, but a necessary step toward a brighter reality. They encourage those around them to trust the process, to embrace the lessons hidden within the challenges, and to believe in their own ability to rise above. This mission is not without its challenges. Starseeds often feel the weight of their purpose deeply, as if carrying an invisible yet profound responsibility. They may face moments of doubt, exhaustion, or even loneliness, feeling like strangers in a world that doesn't fully understand them. But it is precisely this sense of otherness that makes them so valuable during times of change. Their perspective, shaped by their cosmic origins, allows them to bring fresh insights, creative solutions, and a higher vibration to the collective consciousness. Starseeds are also asked to care for themselves during this time, ensuring that their light remains strong and steady. Just as a candle needs a solid base to keep burning, Starseeds must ground themselves through spiritual practices, connection with nature, and supportive communities. This self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity, for they cannot guide others if their own light is dimmed. As the world shifts, Starseeds are reminded that their mission is not about saving others, but empowering them. They are not here to carry the weight of humanity's transformation alone, but to awaken the innate light within everyone they touch. Their role is to plant seeds of hope, love, and courage in the hearts of those around them, trusting that these seeds will grow and flourish in their own time. Ultimately, the role of Starseeds is one of profound service, a sacred dance between personal transformation and collective awakening. They are the bridge between the old and the new, the dreamers and the builders of a world that aligns with the higher vibrations of unity and love. Their mission is both a challenge and a gift, a call to rise to their highest potential and to inspire humanity to do the same. As the 3 days of darkness approaches, the light within Starseeds begins to shine brighter, illuminating the path forward for all. Like constellations in the night sky, their collective light forms a map, guiding humanity through the unknown and toward a future filled with infinite possibilities. In this time of transition, Starseeds are not just participants, they are catalysts. Their presence a reminder that even in the deepest darkness, the stars continue to shine. The 3 days of darkness can be seen not as a calamity, but as an extraordinary opportunity for growth, both personal and collective. It is a cosmic pause, a profound stillness that invites us to step away from the chaos of daily life and venture inward, much like a seed buried in the soil. In the darkness, where nothing appears to be happening, the most miraculous transformations often occur. The seed, hidden from view, begins to awaken, drawing on the quiet power of its potential to sprout roots and reach for the light. In the same way, this period offers humanity the chance to shed old patterns, nurture dormant potentials, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with our higher selves. Darkness, though often feared, is a powerful teacher. It strips away distractions and forces us to confront the truths we might otherwise avoid. Without the noise of external influences, we are left with only ourselves, like looking into a mirror that reflects not our physical appearance, but the depths of our soul. This introspection can be unsettling, like standing in a vast, silent forest where every sound echoes, but it is also deeply necessary. The darkness acts as a catalyst, urging us to examine our lives, question our beliefs, and uncover the roots of our fears and desires. It is in this stillness that the seeds of transformation are planted. Collectively, this period serves as a reset button for humanity, an opportunity to break free from the patterns of fear, division, and materialism that have dominated for so long. Think of it as the earth herself, taking a deep, cleansing breath, releasing the tension of centuries, and inviting her inhabitants to do the same. Just as a forest floor regenerates after a fire, using the ashes to nourish new growth, humanity can use this time to rebuild in a way that aligns with higher principles of love, unity, and compassion. Individually, the darkness encourages inner renewal. It's a time to reflect on who we are and who we want to become. Imagine an artist staring at a blank canvas. The initial emptiness may feel intimidating, but it also holds infinite possibilities. The 3 days of darkness offers a similar opportunity, a chance to rewrite the stories we tell ourselves, to let go of limiting beliefs, and to imagine a future unbounded by the constraints of the past. It is a time to dream boldly, to plant intentions like seeds in the fertile ground of our minds, and to trust that they will grow into something beautiful. The metaphor of the seed is particularly poignant during this time. Just as a seed must be buried in the dark, damp soil to germinate, we too must retreat into stillness to awaken our potential. In this darkness, the seed does not resist its circumstances, but surrenders to them, trusting the process of transformation. It draws nourishment from the soil, pushes against the constraints of its shell, and eventually breaks free, reaching toward the light with unwavering determination. Similarly, the darkness asks us to surrender, to release our grip on old fears, expectations, and identities, and to trust in the transformative power of the universe. This period also encourages us to cultivate higher consciousness. Without the distractions of the external world, we can turn our attention inward, exploring the vast landscapes of our inner being. Meditation, journaling, and quiet contemplation become powerful tools during this time, helping us to connect with our true selves and the divine essence within. As we delve deeper, we may discover hidden strengths, untapped creativity, and a sense of purpose that transcends the ordinary. This awakening of higher consciousness is like the first rays of sunlight breaking through the horizon, illuminating the path ahead. On a collective level, the 3 days of darkness is a call to unity. Just as the night sky is filled with stars that shine brighter together, humanity is invited to come together, recognizing our shared struggles and dreams. In the absence of external distractions, we can focus on building connections, fostering empathy, and creating a sense of community that transcends borders and differences. This period reminds us that we are all part of the same cosmic fabric, interconnected and interdependent, like threads in a magnificent tapestry. While the darkness may initially feel daunting, it is important to remember that it is temporary. Like winter, giving way to spring, this period of stillness and reflection will eventually lead to renewal and growth. What emerges on the other side depends on how we choose to engage with the darkness. If we approach it with fear and resistance, we may miss the profound lessons it has to offer. But if we embrace it with courage and openness, we can use this time to transform ourselves and the world around us. Ultimately, the 3 days of darkness is an invitation, a sacred opportunity to pause, reflect, and realign with our highest potential. It challenges us to see the beauty in the unknown, to find strength in vulnerability, and to trust that even in the deepest darkness, the seeds of light are already beginning to grow. It is a reminder that we are not just passengers in the journey of life, but active participants, capable of shaping our reality with the power of our thoughts, intentions, and actions. As we move through this period, let us remember the lessons of the seed, to trust in the process, to draw strength from our roots, and to reach for the light with unwavering faith. The darkness is not here to defeat us, but to prepare us, to help us shed what no longer serves, to awaken our inner potential, and to step into a new era of growth and enlightenment. Like the seed, we may begin this journey buried in the dark, but with time, patience, and trust, we will emerge as something extraordinary, ready to bloom in the light of a new dawn. The cosmic reset and realignment is a profound shift, a moment when the Earth and humanity pause to align with higher frequencies, much like an orchestra tuning its instruments before performing a symphony. It is not simply a physical event, but a spiritual recalibration, a reset button for the planet's vibrations, allowing it to ascend into a more harmonious state of existence. Picture the Earth as a spinning top, slightly wobbling from the weight of old patterns and outdated energies. This reset is the gentle hand that steadies it, realigning it with the rhythms of the universe and creating a new foundation for growth, connection, and evolution. This recalibration is deeply transformative, akin to shedding a heavy coat on a warm spring day. For centuries, humanity has carried the burden of fear, greed, and separation, outdated patterns that no longer serve our collective journey. These patterns have acted like chains, binding us to cycles of conflict and limitation. The cosmic reset provides the opportunity to release these chains, much like a tree, shedding its leaves in autumn, to prepare for new growth. It clears the energetic slate, sweeping away what no longer resonates with the higher vibrations of unity, compassion, and love. The process can feel disorienting, much like moving from a dimly lit room into bright sunlight. The intensity of the shift may bring discomfort as old structures crumble and familiar ways of being are challenged. However, this disarray is necessary to create space for something new. Imagine a cluttered garden, overgrown with weeds and debris. Before new seeds can be planted, the soil must be tilled, the weeds removed, and the ground prepared. The cosmic reset acts as this clearing, making room for fresh possibilities and fertile ground for growth. The darkness during this time serves as a powerful gateway, a bridge between the old and the new. It is not merely an absence of light, but a sacred space of potential, much like the blank canvas that invites the artist to create. In this stillness, humanity is offered a chance to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. The darkness is a womb, nurturing the birth of a higher vibrational state. It cocoons us, urging us to turn inward, to silence the noise of the external world, and to reconnect with the divine essence within. This gateway is a threshold, an invitation to step into a new reality where fear is replaced by faith and separation dissolves into unity. Crossing this threshold requires courage, much like venturing into uncharted waters. It asks us to leave behind the familiar and embrace the unknown, trusting that the universe is guiding us toward something greater. This journey is not one of escape, but of transformation, where the darkness becomes a crucible for awakening. The recalibration of Earth's vibrations also resonates within each of us, for we are intrinsically connected to the planet. As the Earth aligns with higher frequencies, we are called to do the same. This alignment may manifest as a heightened sensitivity to energies, a deeper connection to intuition, or a profound desire to live in harmony with others and the natural world. It is as if our inner compasses are being adjusted, pointing us toward a path that is more authentic, purposeful, and aligned with our true selves. Shedding outdated patterns is a central aspect of this process. These patterns, whether personal or collective, are like old software that no longer functions in an upgraded system. The cosmic reset encourages us to identify and release these patterns, whether they are limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or destructive habits. It is a time of letting go, much like emptying a vessel so it can be filled with something new. This release is not about loss, but liberation, freeing ourselves from the weight of the past to embrace the possibilities of the future. At its heart, the cosmic reset is an act of co-creation. It is not something that happens to us, but with us. We are active participants in this realignment, each of us contributing our unique energy and intentions to the collective shift. Imagine humanity as a vast mosaic, with each individual a piece of the greater picture. As we recalibrate our own vibrations, we add color, light, and harmony to the collective whole, creating a masterpiece that reflects the beauty of our unity. This period also serves as a reminder of our innate power to transform. The darkness, often viewed as something to fear, becomes a teacher, showing us that within it lies the potential for light. It is a call to awaken our inner strength, to rise above the limitations of the past, and to embrace our role as creators of a new reality. Just as stars shine brightest against the night sky, our own light becomes more visible and impactful during this time of transition. As the Earth realigns with higher frequencies, the possibilities that emerge are boundless. This is a time of innovation, inspiration, and collective dreaming. It is a chance to reimagine what is possible, to build a world rooted in love, sustainability, and mutual respect. The cosmic reset is not an end, but a beginning, a doorway to a future that reflects the highest potential of humanity and the planet. In embracing this reset, we are reminded of the beauty of transformation. Much like a river, carving a new path through rock, the process may be slow and challenging, but the result is a landscape that is forever changed. The cosmic reset and realignment is a call to action, a moment of profound opportunity to rise above the old and co-create a reality that aligns with the infinite wisdom and love of the cosmos. This is humanity's chance to step into its true power, to align with the higher vibrations of the universe, and to become a living testament to the transformative potential of light and love. The concept of unity and collective awakening is like the threads of a tapestry being woven together into a stunning masterpiece. Each thread is unique, carrying its own color, texture, and story. But together, they form a picture of breathtaking beauty. The event of transformation serves as the loom, bringing these threads, humanity's diverse individuals and cultures, into alignment to create something far greater than the sum of its parts. It is a call for empathy, understanding, and connection, reminding us that despite our differences, we are all part of the same cosmic fabric. In moments of great change, we often find ourselves drawn closer to others, much like travelers who bond while navigating a stormy sea. The event challenges us to see beyond superficial divisions of race, nationality, or belief systems, and to recognize the shared humanity that unites us all. It fosters a sense of empathy, encouraging us to walk in another's shoes, to feel their joys and sorrows as our own. This empathy becomes a bridge, connecting hearts and minds and dissolving the barriers that have kept us apart for so long. Imagine a garden filled with a dazzling array of flowers, each one unique in color and fragrance, yet all thriving under the same sun. Humanity, too, is enriched by its diversity. The event highlights the beauty of this diversity while urging us to embrace unity. It is not about erasing differences, but about harmonizing them, much like the notes of a symphony blending together to create a harmonious melody. Through this unity, we discover that our strength lies not in our sameness, but in our ability to work together, honoring each individual's contribution to the whole. This sense of unity is particularly powerful during times of uncertainty. When the familiar structures of the world begin to shift, humanity is presented with a choice: to cling to division or to rise together in solidarity. The event acts as a mirror, reflecting the interconnectedness of our lives and the collective impact of our actions. It reveals that no one exists in isolation, that the ripples of our choices extend far beyond ourselves, touching lives across the globe. In this realization lies the seed of collective awakening. Awakening, in this sense, is like the rising sun, casting its golden light over a sleeping landscape. It is the moment when we open our eyes to the truth of our existence, that we are not separate entities but interconnected beings, woven together by the threads of universal love and compassion. This awakening is not limited to a select few, but is a shared journey, a rising tide that lifts all boats. It encourages humanity to move beyond self-interest and to act with a greater sense of responsibility toward one another and the planet. The shift brought about by the event is not just a change in perspective, but a profound transformation of consciousness. It inspires us to see each other not as strangers, but as family, each soul a reflection of the divine spark within ourselves. This recognition of our shared divinity ignites a sense of compassion, urging us to care for one another as we would for our closest loved ones. Compassion becomes the guiding force, shaping our interactions, decisions, and the way we build our world. This collective awakening is not a passive process, but an active one, requiring each individual to contribute their light to the whole. It's like 1,000 candles being lit one by one, their flames merging to create a radiant glow that dispels the darkness. Each act of kindness, each moment of understanding, and each effort to bridge divides adds to this light, creating a ripple effect that transforms not just individuals, but entire communities. The event also reminds us of the importance of listening to others, to ourselves, and to the whispers of the universe. Listening with an open heart fosters understanding, allowing us to see the world through different lenses and to appreciate perspectives that may differ from our own. It is through this listening that we find common ground, building relationships that are rooted in trust and mutual respect. Unity does not mean uniformity. It means celebrating our differences while recognizing our shared humanity. It is about finding harmony in the midst of diversity, like a patchwork quilt, where each piece adds its unique charm to the overall design. The event encourages us to honor these differences while working together toward a common goal, a world that reflects the higher frequencies of love, peace, and cooperation. The collective awakening brought about by this unity has the power to reshape the world in extraordinary ways. It calls for systems that prioritize the well-being of all, for solutions that honor both the individual and the collective. It challenges us to rethink what it means to thrive, not just as individuals, but as a global community. This awakening is a shift from a me mindset to a we mindset, from competition to collaboration, and from division to connection. Ultimately, unity and collective awakening is about stepping into our highest potential as a species. It is the realization that our strength lies not in what divides us, but in what unites us, our shared desire for love, happiness, and a better world. It is a reminder that even in the face of challenges, we have the power to rise together, like a phoenix emerging from the ashes, stronger and more radiant than ever before. As this awakening unfolds, it lights the path to a future built on the foundations of compassion and understanding. It invites us to dream boldly, to act with intention, and to hold space for one another's growth. In this unity, we find not only hope, but the tools to create a reality that reflects the best of who we are and the infinite possibilities of what we can become. Navigating the transition is like setting sail on a vast ocean, where the winds of uncertainty and the waves of change may seem overwhelming at first. Yet within this journey, there is a profound opportunity for growth, discovery, and alignment with a higher purpose. The key to navigating this transition lies in trusting the cosmic timing and following one's inner compass, much like a sailor relying on the stars to guide them through the night. The universe has a rhythm, and though it may seem chaotic, there is a divine order unfolding, and each step along the way brings us closer to the destination. By tuning in to our inner guidance, we can find our bearings and trust that we are exactly where we need to be, even if the path ahead is not immediately clear. Trusting in cosmic timing means surrendering to the flow of the universe, much like a river flowing toward the ocean, without resistance or fear of what lies ahead. This trust is the foundation upon which we can build a strong and steady journey. It encourages us to release our need for control and instead embrace the uncertainty of the unknown with a heart full of faith. When we stop trying to force outcomes and allow ourselves to be carried by the current, we find that the journey becomes smoother and the lessons unfold naturally, like petals opening to the sun. In times of transition, fear is often the greatest obstacle. Fear can feel like a shadow looming over us, whispering doubts and uncertainties, urging us to retreat back to the safety of the familiar. Yet, fear is often just a reflection of the unknown, and when we face it head-on, we begin to see it for what it truly is, an illusion. Embracing the unknown is akin to stepping into the dark forest without a flashlight, trusting that the path will reveal itself as we move forward. It is in these moments of courage that we realize our strength and resilience, like a tree standing firm against a storm, bending but never breaking. The unknown, rather than being something to fear, becomes an opportunity to discover new depths of ourselves and our capabilities. For Starseeds, those special souls whose mission is to guide and illuminate the way for others, navigating this transition involves anchoring their light deeply into the earth. Like a lighthouse standing tall on a cliff, Starseeds are called to remain steady in their light, no matter how fierce the storm or how dark the night. This anchoring is not about forcing light into the world, but about allowing it to radiate naturally from within. The more a starseed embraces their own divine essence, the more their light shines outward, guiding others towards safety, hope, and higher consciousness. One of the strategies for starseeds during this transition is to remain grounded. It is easy to become swept up in the tides of change, but grounding oneself in the present moment is like planting roots into the earth. The deeper the roots, the stronger the tree, no matter how high the winds blow. Grounding practices, whether through meditation, connection with nature, or mindful breathing, allow starseeds to maintain a sense of stability and clarity amidst the swirling energies of transition. This grounding also helps to maintain a clear connection to one's inner guidance, much like an anchor that keeps a ship from drifting away into turbulent waters. Another important strategy is to cultivate a strong sense of self-love and self-compassion. The transition can bring up old wounds and emotional baggage, and it is vital for starseeds to show themselves the same kindness and understanding they offer to others. Think of this as tending to a garden. By nurturing your own growth and well-being, you create fertile ground for your light to flourish. This self-compassion not only ensures that starseeds remain strong and steady, but it also allows them to offer a compassionate presence to others who may be struggling through the same transition. Furthermore, starseeds are called to be gentle and patient with those around them, guiding others with love and empathy, like a shepherd leading their flock through unfamiliar terrain. While some may be ready to embrace the transition, others may still be in denial or fear. Starseeds can help by offering a steady hand, a kind word, or simply by holding space for others to process their own emotions. Being a beacon of light doesn't mean forcing others to follow. It means leading by example, showing others the way with the quiet power of your presence. During this transition, starseeds are also called to tap into their unique gifts and abilities. Just as a painter uses different brushes to create a masterpiece, starseeds can employ their individual skills, whether they are healers, teachers, empaths, or creative visionaries, to assist others in navigating the changes. These gifts are not just tools, but extensions of the divine essence that flows through them. By trusting in their abilities and offering them freely, starseeds can help others unlock their own hidden potentials, much like a gardener helping seeds to sprout by nurturing the soil. Lastly, it is essential for starseeds to maintain a sense of community. Navigating the transition is not a solitary endeavor, and the bonds formed during this time will be the foundation for the new world that is emerging. Building supportive networks, sharing wisdom, and creating spaces for collective healing are all vital aspects of this transition. It is in unity that the full power of transformation is realized, like a choir whose individual voices come together to create a powerful, harmonious sound. The legacy of hope that will emerge after the darkness is like the dawn breaking after a long, challenging night. As the shadows of fear, doubt, and confusion lift, a new era will unfold, bathed in the soft glow of healing, renewal, and growth. This post-darkness era is not simply a return to normalcy, but a profound transformation, a time where humanity, like a wounded but resilient phoenix, rises from the ashes, stronger, wiser, and ready to embrace its full potential. The healing process will not happen all at once, but will unfold in layers, much like the peeling of an onion, with each layer revealing deeper truths and greater possibilities for personal and collective growth. It is in this space that the seeds of a compassionate, harmonious future will be planted, nurtured by the light of understanding and love that is now awakening within us all. At the heart of this transformation, starseeds will play a crucial role in anchoring light and supporting humanity's journey forward. Much like the roots of a tree that keep it grounded during a storm, starseeds will provide stability and guidance to those who may still be navigating the aftermath of the darkness. They are the light bearers, those who have been tasked with holding the frequency of hope and compassion for others, guiding them back to their true essence. Through their presence, starseeds will remind humanity that even in the most difficult of times, there is always light to be found. Like stars shining in the darkest of skies, their role is not just to lead, but to help others reconnect with their own inner light, empowering individuals to rise and contribute to the collective healing process. The legacy that starseeds help create is not merely about survival, but about thriving, about building a future that is rooted in love, cooperation, and mutual respect. The post-darkness era will be a time of profound inner and outer transformation, where old patterns of division, fear, and competition give way to new ways of living and relating to one another. Imagine a world where the differences between us are celebrated rather than feared, where we understand that each person's journey is valid and valuable. This world will be like a vibrant mosaic where each piece, no matter how small or different, comes together to form a beautiful and cohesive whole. Starseeds will contribute to this vision by helping humanity embrace its collective power, encouraging us to shift from a mindset of separation to one of unity and shared purpose. In this new era, healing will be at the forefront. The wounds of the past, whether personal or collective, will begin to heal, much like the way the earth recovers after a wildfire. What was once scorched and barren will become fertile ground for new life, new ideas, and new possibilities. The process of healing will require patience and nurturing as individuals and communities learn to release the pain and trauma of the past, replacing it with forgiveness, understanding, and compassion. Starseeds will be instrumental in this process, not by offering all the answers, but by holding space for others to heal, to express their grief, and to move through their challenges with love and acceptance. This healing will not only affect individuals, but will ripple out into the collective consciousness, transforming the way we relate to one another and the planet. Renewal will also play a vital role in this post-darkness era. Just as the Earth experiences a rebirth each spring, when the cold, barren months give way to the warmth and growth of new life, humanity will experience a spiritual and emotional renewal. This renewal will be an awakening to our deeper, more authentic selves, a reclaiming of our connection to the earth, to each other, and to the divine. Like a flower opening to the sun, humanity will step into its fullest expression, free from the constraints of fear, guilt, and shame. This will be a time of reclaiming our creative power, where individuals can express their unique gifts and talents, contributing to the greater good of all. The energy of renewal will be infectious, spreading through communities, nations, and the world, encouraging people to dream big and pursue their highest calling. Growth, too, will be a central theme in the post-darkness era. This growth will not just be external, but internal, as individuals and societies evolve into higher states of consciousness. It is as if the cocoon of the old world is dissolving, and from it, a new humanity is emerging, one that understands its interconnectedness with all beings, with the earth, and with the cosmos. This growth will be both personal and collective, like a garden that flourishes when each plant is given the space and resources it needs to grow. People will begin to see themselves not as isolated beings, but as part of a larger, interconnected web of life. This shift will lead to greater harmony, compassion, and cooperation, as we realize that what benefits one benefits all. The legacy of hope is also a vision for humanity's collective evolution, a world where love and compassion are the guiding principles in all interactions, whether personal, social, or global. This world will be one where the needs of the many are prioritized over the desires of the few, where the welfare of the planet is as important as the welfare of individuals, and where peace is not just the absence of conflict, but the presence of understanding, kindness, and mutual respect. The future that Starseeds help create will be one where people live in harmony with the Earth, cultivating sustainable practices, caring for the environment, and ensuring that future generations inherit a planet that is thriving, not dying. This vision is not a dream, but a tangible reality that is being built, piece by piece, with each act of kindness, each effort to understand, and each decision to choose love over fear. Ultimately, the legacy of hope that Starseeds contribute to is one of profound transformation, a shift in consciousness that will ripple through the ages, changing the very fabric of human existence. This new world will be one where humanity no longer sees itself as separate from the Earth, from each other, or from the cosmos, but as an integral part of the vast, interconnected web of life. In this world, hope is not just a feeling, but a living force, a light that guides us forward, reminding us that no matter how dark the times may seem, there is always the potential for renewal, growth, and transformation. And it is through the actions and contributions of Starseeds and all those who choose to align with this higher vision that this future will be brought into being, a world of harmony, compassion, and unity for all. The Pleiadians' warning serves as a powerful reminder, a beacon shining through the fog, guiding us toward a future of greater awareness and unity. Like the whisper of an ancient truth carried on the wind, it urges us to heed the call for transformation and embrace the cosmic opportunity at hand. Their message, though sobering, is not one of fear, but of hope. Hope that we, as a collective, have the potential to rise above the challenges and step into a higher vibrational state. Just as a storm clears the air and makes room for new growth, the Pleiadians' warning signals that the darkness we face is not an end, but a new beginning, a necessary part of the journey toward our greater purpose. For Starseeds, this message is particularly poignant. Like the steady flame of a lantern in a darkened room, Starseeds are called to embody their light and share it freely with others. It is a call to rise to their mission with courage, for the time has come to step fully into their roles as guides and beacons for humanity. Just as a sculptor chips away at the marble to reveal the masterpiece within, Starseeds are tasked with unveiling the truth of who they truly are and using their unique gifts to help heal, uplift, and illuminate the path for others. Their mission is not just a personal journey, but a cosmic duty, one that will echo through time as a testament to the power of love, compassion, and divine purpose. As we move through this transformative shift, there is hope. The hope that humanity, in its vast diversity, will come together in a shared vision of peace, unity, and enlightenment. The shift may be challenging, like navigating a river with rapids, but it is also an opportunity for growth and evolution, like the caterpillar that must undergo the struggle of metamorphosis to become the butterfly. The road ahead may be uncertain, but the destination is clear. A unified humanity, awakened to its true potential, living in harmony with each other and with the earth. It is a world where love, understanding, and compassion reign, and where the collective consciousness has risen to new heights of wisdom and unity. This hope is not just a dream, but a vision that is already taking root, waiting to bloom in the hearts and minds of all who are willing to embrace the change. If you feel ready to embrace this transformative shift, to step into your power as a starseed, and to contribute to the creation of a unified, enlightened humanity, I invite you to share your commitment with us. Comment below with "I am ready" and take a stand for the change that is unfolding. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and guidance on navigating this cosmic journey. Together, we can rise, awaken, and create the future we are destined to experience. Let's light the way for others and build a world of peace, love, and unity.